I'm not a professional. I am not a reviewer. I've done film study one semester in Université de Montréal, and then as someone a bit old to go back to university, but I was unemployed and I was that close to actually have my invalidity. I already had the neck problem because of this and that, of my skull changing, among other things. So, just academy wise, I don't have the diploma, but I've done a semester of film study that I have some very good grades because it's just a matter of understanding the subject and have a good capacity of analysis. The rest of university stuff, book references, and this and that was somehow generic, thorough writing of a document. It wasn't that difficult. The difficulty wasn't the learning itself. I'm kind of good at learning. Um, I'm not a reviewer. What am I talking about? So, all right, I just saw Godzilla minus one, and I must say it's a freaking good movie. Actually, the only movies I saw recently uh, are like all about Godzilla kind of stuff. It feels like the spectacular been monopolized by gigantic monster. As far as I've been enthusiastic about movie. In context of each nation are developing internal tourism and internal benefits of most of our movies are for our people. We're not that much considering the international market. And there you go, China all by themselves could beat some huge record of attendance to movies that were held by James Cameron, not to name that legendary James Cameron, who once held the three most attended, the three most seen, or the three most popular movies of all time by himself. That was Terminator 2, Titanic, and Avatar. As far as I remember, all by himself, kind of thing. Now China are going to have all that by themselves any record of attendance to anything at all since they developed the internal tourism, the internal curiosity, and they're doing it quite well. Yeah, Godzilla is from Japan. The minus one, I don't know what it stands for. I'm none of those kind of people. I just want to spoil because I have to use the word spoiler in a non-reviewing context, that there's a minus zero that's been announced recently. And like the end of the movie is quite dramatic. The poor Godzilla decomposed into pieces of Godzilla meat spread in the ocean salt. Um, what the freak? What does happen with Godzilla? A short glimpse of some flesh regrowing something, bubbling of something. What part of Godzilla regrows the rest of it? Obviously, and play back the scene, please, of the decomposition of the body of Godzilla. We don't see his tail. Gigantic tail that might have several brains in it, and that regrows the rest of the creature. It's very simple. And since I am not a reviewer, that ain't it actually a spoiler. It's just freaking obvious. It's a good movie. I wrote openly in the comment on the YouTube streaming that I would become the obsession of the photography director that worked on this movie that is so similar to Captain Sky and the World of Tomorrow with Angelina Jolie. I saw a few things that says, "You're my guy for doing photography on whatever project I'm developing." The picture director. Flawless. That's exactly what I would be aiming at working on a movie. I mean, exactly it. So I've been brain scanned or been profiled with each time my retina dilated seeing that kind of picture. So just saying, I had to tell you it's a freaking good movie. You should see that. Yeah, it's quite worth it. And it's the tail that does everything, everything.